Hello everyone, Delicacy, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Violet. In the last episode, we actually have managed to battle Champion Namina versus Champion me, and now it's gonna be time to make our way to Pickle Path to meet up with Alvin. Actually. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna meet up with Turo for the first time, actually, because we will be making our way to Pickle Path Lighthouse when we first meet up with Alvin for the first time since the beginning of the series. And I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna be making our way to the crater of Paldea. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and head the map, and we're gonna fly all the way back down to the Pickle Path Lighthouse. Meet up with Alvin. My throat was getting a little scratchy there because the last time we actually had made up with Alvin was literally back in episode... looking into this, literally back on episode 26. It's been a while. Seriously, you beat me here? I had other things I had to do before here to meet up with you, but how did I beat you though? Well, this is the lab. I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. There's better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out. Everyone always says he's some kind of genius. Absolute brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My dad, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, he's the worst. I'm trying to clear my throat up, actually, because it was getting a little scratchy when I did the intro there. All he ever does is work. He never comes home. I don't have a single memory of him even playing with me. His own kid. I was the only one who was there for me, always. Anyway, it's open now. Go on in. I just want to get this over with. I understand. Dusty, that's for sure. Hello, Tuo. I need your help. I am currently at the deepest point of Area 0 in the Great Crater of Paldea. So that means we actually are going to be making our way to the Crater of Paldea. I've been researching a unique Pokemon there for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lead a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Toad's greatest research. The final step? But there is something we need first. Something that can be found within that lab. What we need is a Violet book. Violet book? Wait, do you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Alvin? These expedition things. Bring the valid book to the deepest depths of Area Zero. I promise that it will be an experience worth treasuring if you come. I must note, however, that Area Zero is both home of various Pokémon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come if you feel the need. I will be waiting you in the deepest part of Area Zero whenever you arrive. Area Zero. That place is bad news. It was down in Area Zero that Stabosif got wounded in the first place. Down in the great crater of Paldea. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? Of course I gotta go. We might find out treasure. Of course I'm going to go. I suppose he did ask. And I can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads off into danger on his own. So I guess I'm going to. Besides, I love to give that a piece of my mind. Alright then, Dillikins, outside. We gotta have a Pokemon battle to see if you're ready to head into Area Zero or not. Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go. Alright. Now you are talking to the champion. Ooh. Kinda curious what all this is. It's a mysterious device. Better not touch it. Okay. Little spooky, but it's not that bad, if you guys know what I mean. It's only been used for a long time, I would say. Alright, look like we got the Battle Avian. Alright, you ready for a Pokemon? Alright, are you ready for a battle, Dillikins? I was about to say Pokemon battle. Yes, I am. Excellent. You ready to fight, Mastiff? Yep, Mastiff says he's ready. You battle with Mastiff? Wait, are you sure about this? Okay, yeah, I can see why you'd be worried. By my body here bursting with energy, you never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. Even if we always lose to that student council girl, that battle fanatic one. Oh, you're talking about Nemina, aren't you, Alvin? Anyway, my point is, there's no need to worry. We are brand new Alvin and Meadowstealth, and we are feeling adults and maybe full of us. Let me give you a taste of what we can do. Alright, Alvin, let's do it. We do know he has Meadowstealth. He's starting off with Gradients. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be all number types. The Pokemon that I met during our hunt for the Upper Mysterious All-Stars. Okay, so it's gonna be like all of the Pokemon that he used during the Titans. Close Command's gonna one-side Gradient. What about his defense and special defense is gonna drop. Gradient is gonna faint. Pokemon is gonna gain some experience. The cat Toad Cool coming in. I think it had grass on it, but we're gonna swap out to Quadrabao to Skittle Dodge. I think it's more poison, but let's use Touch Song. Yeah, it was gonna be super effective. Skill does a special attack's gonna boost. Toad School is gonna use Spore. That is gonna pull. Oh, I'm just gonna put Skill does to sleep. Okay, we got Awakening, so I'm not too worried about that. Use it on Skill Dodge. I'm just gonna use Alt Power, which is gonna be super effective. Okay, let's use Flamethrower on that pinch of hell that Toad Cool only got. It was super effective. Toad Cool is fainted. The Skittle gonna gain some experience. I'm just gonna bring out Gargantuan. Probably pronouncing that wrong, let's keep Skeletor in the mix. Oh. Gonenic. I pronounced that wrong. Let's use Touch Song. Okay, it's not really effective. Gonenic is gonna use Stealth Rock. Lovely. Okay, we swap out to... I think Quadrabao can take it out. Because I think it's Rock. Rock or Ground, it's one of the two. Stone Edge, it's not really affected on Quadrabao. Let's use Aqua Step. Ooh, it was super effective. Okay. Gonenix got 30? It does not. Thought it did. Let's use like a ton. It was super effective. Gonenix is fainted. Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Got a Scovillain. That will keep Quadrabao in a mix. This is gonna be a mix of like grass and fire. Choose Aqua Step. Quadrabao, so speed's gonna boost. Scovillain's gonna use Energy Ball. Yeah, I was going to faint Quadrabao. Let's bring out Scale Dodge. Let's just use Saddle Ball and that pinch of health that Scovillain has here. And Scovillain is fainted. Our Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. We got Chlorstone coming in. We're gonna swap out to Masquerade. Let's use Flower Trick. Menu Stiff is going to be his last Pokemon, so it was super effective. Could have one-shotted. Sickle Spear. 2 hits. 3 hits. 4 hits. That's going to Fame Masquerade. Okay. Yeah, let's bring out Tickaton. It's only a pinch of health. So let's use String Kiss on a pinch of health that close to God then. Pokemon's gonna gain experience points. We got Mega Stiff coming in. We're gonna keep Tickaton in the mix. Intimidates on tempo. It doesn't affect Tickaton. Alright, we can use a Skill Smack or Draining Kiss. We're gonna use Tail Stasis and use Draining Kiss. Make sure you guys drink your water. Let's celebrate a full recovery with a full group of time to tell Stiff. Myself. What is that? Typing? Is that dark? I do not know what that is. Fire Fang. We can use Scatamac. It was super effective. And so special attack is gonna drop. Got Play Rough. We use Gigaton Hammer. And that will feign Mana Stuff. And Mana Stuff is fainted. And our Pokemon is gonna gain some experience, and we have defeated Alvin. We were so close, man, with Stuff. So close, but Dillikins, thanks, little buddy. But thank you for the 12,600 Pokédollars. Dang, this is the strength of someone who could take down those Titan Pokemon, huh? Yeah, much as I hate to admit it, I do think we gotta need some more support. The Pokemon in Area 0 are super strong. And there are lots sorts of real machines there too. I say we need at least 2 more people, anyone with some champion rank level skills. And someone who can deal with crazy tech. It sounds like Nemana and Penny. The Student Council President? You're probably right. That girl can take on any Pokemon that comes at her. She's a beast. Well, seems like you seem busy making some pretty useful friends. I reach out to them and organize things, just to make sure you're there. The meeting place will be the Zero Gate in this facility out at the edge of the Great Crater. It seems you've the info on how to find it, so don't keep us waiting forever. Okay, so those make a guess, that is the Academy's chapel, I would say, in the distance to the right. So, Path of Legends completed. Okay. Head to Zero Gate. Got a Cherry Berry. Right, so it's been a while since we actually took this route. We got a Chesto Berry. I actually thought I picked you up, actually, but apparently I did not. The same with this Chesterberry van. It is... God, I feel like it's been not that long ago since we actually have took this path, if you guys saw what I mean. Alright. So, we will be making our way to Gate 0. That is right here. So the closest city is Medley. Understood. We can probably just climb because my Ladodon can just climb up the mountain. Or there is a path that leads to it, but that probably leads to like a tunnel to like Pokemon we actually have not caught yet. But who knows, chat? Who knows? It's kind of weird for the people that actually did not or have watched my Pokemon Sword playthrough. It's weird that we did not manage to catch the legendary till like almost like right at the end of the post game. We actually have not managed to get the ability to use my Weldon in battle, but we did manage to. We got eliminated down to got a Chansey. We did manage to get my Weldon like literally at the beginning of this series, but it's not like, oh, we can actually like use them in battle basically. So I don't really think it's actually count like, oh, we actually have caught Xiaomi and actually can be able to use them, if you guys saw what I mean. Alright. I'm just trying to grab these hidden items here. Got a Hyper Potion. Got a Super Potion. Nothing. Got a coin Pokemon here. Go ahead and grab that. There we go. Hey, over here. This is the Zero Gate. It was made some wizards could try to absorb the inside of the great crater of Paldea. What folks called Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is a place like where my Weldon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'd be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care about anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. The way home. Also, I am supposed to talk to Director Calvin before we actually done this, because he does have a special item that he'd give to us. Oh, kind of dark in here. Hello, Nemina. Hello, Diligence. I happened to say that there was a tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she get 2 battle awesome Pokemon, she was healed in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's that the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, It's weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running. But now... Oh, there it goes. Well, now those lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Oh, it's Peony. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hack into the station, the system's controls to override these settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess my name's Peony. Oh hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nemina. I'm in class 1A. I must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battering too? You talk like way too much. The retro introduced us. When you need someone good in tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Peony here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Dillikens. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I own you Dillikens, and I pay my debts. She's spicy is old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Alvin. My love includes my metal stuff and cooking in. Bionology integration in progress. Hello, Dillikens. I have been expecting you. Hello, Taro. It seems you have gathered a group of vulnerable allies as well. Oh, sorry. Who are you? That's my dad. Probably. What? That's Professor Toro? Nemina, student ID numbered 805C001 and Peony student ID numbered 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's just an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Abin, did you tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chambers using the elevator you can see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below. It's a pre-recording, Alvin. I don't think it's your actual dad. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Alright, before we actually do go in, I kind of want to go to the director's office right quick to get that special item, actually. Were you off to Dillikens? You're supposed to head down. Oh, I guess we actually will have to go down then. Okay. Automatic intelligence in progress. Identifies confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Oh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Dillikens, you have brought my Weatherdon with you. Yes, I have. I thank you for bringing it with you on your mini adventures. If you utilize my Weatherdon grinding capabilities, you should be able to proceed into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like a elevator or something? And wait, did you say my Weatherdawn can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Well, rolling people into stuff just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon lives down in Area 0. Let's go. That good. Is he like incapable of feel or what? I guess we better go too. Alright. Here we go. Diligence. Ready for the worst? I guess. Good. That's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours. And we be off. What a view. What's the matter with it? Get up heights? That's what I say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. Are those the logic work? Get on. Just Bailey. Nice. We made it to the equator of Paldea. Beautiful, actually. Quiet. And now I'm back here again. I think I might die once or twice there. What's wrong, my Weatherdawn? It's okay, bud. What's wrong? It chooses to go back into its ball. It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council going? Yeah, where is Nimona? Whoa, she's gone. You don't think she's... Everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. Come on already. I guess your abilities will be on tempo, huh? But not again. Identifications in progress for humans identifying conditions that have actually vital signs are within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure, smooth sailing would possibly complain about a landing like that. That is good. I had considered you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. You be worried about this. That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me and the lab, Zero Lab, in the deepest part of Area 0. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exeter, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Okay, so we got buildings to look for. That one's blue. I want to say they have like different colors, I'm assuming. Kind of like the buildings that are behind us, I'm assuming. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into the lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? There definitely is. Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area 0. Yes. Let's do it. And so we actually do get new Pokemon too. Do that means, am I able to... You cannot ride my Weatherdawn here. Okay. Do that mean I am able to fly out? And in? I'm assuming not. Okay. Gotta write you. Bravely, Venomoth, I got an Espeon. There are some Pokemons we have seen before. There's some Pokemons I don't remember if we actually have caught before. No, Espeon is a Pokemon we have not encountered before. Let's use Wave Crash. Okay, that's gonna be one-shotted. Okay. Did not want that to happen, but... Tigton's going to level up. Hello, Bravely, don't mind me. Look like I may need to... bring out a Pokemon that's not going to... one-side everything, if you guys know what I mean. Maybe Baxcalibur can probably do something. If you guys know what I mean. Gotta write you. Just gonna throw an Ultra Ball. Alright, it's gonna break free. Got double team. This is a female Vitrator, so the tip of the lightning bolt on his tail is gonna be a little chipped. Just close combat. That's probably gonna one-shot it though. Yeah, got static. That is going to paralyze Qualival. We need to bring something out of the box. The rank level 50? Bring out Greylid. I think that'd be fun. Maybe. That paralyzed heals. There it is. I overlooked it. Maybe a Baxcalibur can be fine, but so most of the Pokemon here are like level 55. Choose Cycle Cut. It will Ace from Bravely. Damn, that's gonna one-shot Waylid. Okay. Bring out Max Caliber. It's just Crunch. Not bad. Arrow Ace. It's just Crunch. Rather watch out for Whirlwind. It can blow us off. Baby's gonna use Slash. It's just Ultra Ball. Nice. We have managed to catch a Bravery. Bravery has been caught. We can catch us Venomoths. Bravery, the valiant Pokemon. It is 4'11", 90.4 pounds. For the sake of its friends, this brave warrior of the skies will not stop battering even if injured. We're gonna be adding it to the box. Okay, so Max Caliber is probably gonna be the best here because Grayla did not do anything. Actually. Got a Clover Knight. Hello, Clover Knight. What level are you? 55, so it's about the same. It's just Ice Fang. Not bad. Clover's gonna use Swagger, but Max Caliber's gonna avoid the attack. Let's use Ice Fang again. Alright, Clover Knight's frozen. Clover Knight's frozen solid. That means we can be able to catch it. Nice. Clover Knight has been caught. Got a Venomoth Clover Knight, the waving Pokemon. It is 7'3", 165.3 pounds. Although its wings are partially torn into steel and become heavy as a result, this Pokemon flies through the skies with ease. Adding it to the boxes. A Venomoth. According to that we already catch it, I think we got it from a supply trade. I just want to make sure because I'm pretty sure we did not manage to catch Venomoth. Yeah, it was so close too. Venomoth is gonna use Poison Fang. Alright, Max Caliber is poison. It's gonna get hit by the poison. There's still another Ultra Ball. Nice. Venomoth has been caught. I had to make sure if that it is not a duplicate. Poison Moth Pokemon. It is 4'11", 27.6 pounds. When it attacks, it flaps its large wings violently to scatter its poisonous powder all around. Okay. Let's make sure that is not a duplicate actually, but before we do that, let's use an antidote on Max Caliber. Pretty sure it's... We just... only got it from the Apply trade. Yeah. I was right. Draftwig right up here. That is the normal Draftwig too. You can use Crunch. And the music here is weird. Well, that was gonna be super effective. Okay. Hello, Jumplim. I'm pretty sure I do have you. I have not. Okay, let's do Crunch. Okay. See a Galarian Draftwig and normal Draftwigs in the distance. Oh, I think it's the evolved form actually. Alright, nice. Jumploom has been caught. The Pokemon's gonna gain experience, Masquerade's gonna level up. Jumploom, the cottonweed Pokemon, it is 6.6 pounds. Beware of cotton spores. If you accidentally breathe them in, you could be racked with cough and itchiness. And it to the boxes. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be catching Pokemon on the way throughout these logs here. Hello, Jumploom. Don't mind me. I'm gonna learn from you. Let's go catch the big one. Zowie. Yeah, 4-way glyph. Let's use Ice Fang. Yeah, that has to be evolved form for the Draftwigs. I actually got more Ultra Balls. Low key. Draftwig has been cut. A Pokemon's gonna gain experience. The long neck Pokemon. It is 10, 6, 352.7 pounds. The hardened head from the tail protects the head from the main body of Draftwig. Whips its long neck around its headbutt enemies. Of course, we gotta catch the babies too. Hello, Bravely. We already caught you. We got Foss Moths in the distance there. Yeah, we gotta catch one of these little Draftwigs here. Let's use Ice Fang. Cleanse is gonna be... oof. Almost one-sided. Let's use a Ultra Ball. Almost had it. Draftwig's gonna use Sidekick. They definitely will need to heal. Let's use a Primal Ball. Almost had it. A ton pass, but it failed. Let's try a Repeat Ball. Just gonna break free. Nicely applied. Let's try a Great Ball. Alright, nice. Draftwig has been caught. Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Draftwig has 4. Got 3 of them. The long neck Pokemon. It is 4'11", 91.5 pounds. Draftwig tailed has a small head. It instantly bites at any foes that approach the Pokemon from behind. Nice. Ooh, we got some weird crystals around this tree here. So this is inside the Great Crater of Paldea. Feels different from just seeing it from our. There's some dialogue I just. Here's my rather done dial. Oh, hello, traffic. Yeah, there was some dialogue I wasn't able to read. Just read while you guys can. We gotta write you. It's just crunch. Oh yeah, that would be enough. Okay. Righteous defense failed. Righteous screen is light stream. It's just a great ball. It broke free. Righteous gonna use Thunderbolts. That is gonna not really affect it, but surprised it didn't faint. Excalibur though. It appears to be caught. Thunderbolt again. Alright, that's gonna faint Excalibur. Swap out to Flaylet. Got a Venom off just watching. Alright, nice. There is a Raichu literally glitching the cliff there, and Raichu has been caught. And Pokemon's gonna gain experience, Glaylit's gonna level up. The mounts Pokemon, it is 266.1 pounds. If the electricity pounces up its cheeks fully charged, both ears will stand straight up. We're gonna be adding that to the box. Nice. I catch a flying taxi out of the crater and there's like some out of dialogue I was wish I can be able to read, but just read it while you guys can. Alright, now I can be able to heal. Need to revive. Caliburn. It's just a lemonade on the back Excalibur. Hyper Potion. Some super potions you can use. Alright, cool. Got items here. A lychee berry. Fresh water. Makes sense because it's in the waterfall. Can barely even walk through this. There we go. Another item here. We got a citrus berry. Venomoth, Baichu. Level 9. We got a hidden item up here. Okay. I thought I saw a shiny star. I'm meant to be seeing things. Hello, Clover Knight. I'm not worried about you because we already caught you. So we're just gonna run. Got a Frostmoth. And then that's a full Lily, am I pronouncing it wrong? Just crunches this Frostmoth. Alright, nice. Frostmoth's gonna use Blizzard. Let's use a Primal Ball. Alright, nice. We catch a Frostmoth. Now Pokemon's gonna gain experience. Excalibur's gonna level up. The Frostmoth Pokemon. It is 4'3", 92.6 pounds. It causes blizzards as it flies around with its huge chill Amangeline wings. Clean melt water is a favorite thing to drink. We may add that to the box. Alright, we got rewards and a Pokedex. I swear I see shiny objects and then I don't see it anymore. I think we already catch you. Did we? Yeah, it's full yet. I think we did. Let me check. We got dialogue, so I won't be able to go to menu. Got it. We got a shiny jump loom here. We got to catch this. We have to catch this jump loom. No matter, we just caught a jump loom just a few minutes ago, but let's catch it. Nice. We just caught a shiny jump loom. Our Pokemon's gonna gain experience. What about it's gonna level up? It's shiny, so we're gonna be... God, it's such a beautiful pink. Such a beautiful pink. On, we got it, Hanchucha. We got a Teleflame. Can we catch the Teleflame? Yes, we can. Cheers, Crunch. Teleflame's gonna use Tailwind. Teleflame for the objective opponents. Use Crunch at the Teleflame. And we use the Ultra Ball here. I broke free. Agility. Teleflame speed has a boost. We use Ultra Ball. Nice. We catch a Teleflame. Teleflame's the Scorching Pokemon. It is 3'11", 54 pounds. When it's getting excited, it vents sparks from the gas between its feathers. These unboardable feathers are used as a fireproof material. Me adding it to the box. I like Teleflame, to be honest. Nice. Oh, we got a lock. We got the lockets there. We got Pichu 4. We got a TM here. Flame. Flare Blitz. Hello, Bravely. Oh, now we don't have dialogue. Let me actually check. Oh, you let. It was just for Lily did we card, wasn't it? We got so many duplicates of Pokemons. It's not really duplicates. We just got a lot of Pokemons and we just want to try to make sure we just don't catch duplicates. No, the shiny doesn't really matter, if you guys know what I mean. I can just go ahead and release it. Yes. Here we go. It's gonna be the Teleflame there. Because we're gonna keep our shiny. Do I need to... Hold on. Yes, full of that. Yes. Just making sure. We do got a building up ahead. It looks like we need to make our way down. Basically, it's been all of the same Pokemon, nothing new. We just haven't got to Espeon yet. Got hidden item here. Also, we do need to heal Baxcalibur while we are not in dialogue. Because while we're in dialogue, I can't go to main menu to heal. But... yeah, we got one of the buildings here, so this is gonna be one of the locks. I'm assuming the more we go down, the more the different type of Pokemon we're gonna see. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. Yes, it's one of the buildings. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, that's what they called... that is... wait. Rescue stations? Research stations, I mean? Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. Great grade is my common sense compared to your lots, apparently. Sheesh. What the heck is that? That Pokemon that La Prima used. I didn't know that that species could be found here in the Great Crater. Come on, Dillikins, let's take it on together. Yeah, it's Grandma. Wait, is this a Titan? Or is it just a, it's a Glimmer. Yes, it's level 62. Can I catch it? Lycanroc can use... well, okay. Lycanroc is gonna one-shot it. Toxic debris. That's gonna poison everyone. I don't really think it actually poisoned everyone. I don't think I'm actually was supposed to catch it. Are you going to be a lot more of these whale Pokemon down here, you think? Maybe. You think that was something, please? You got no idea how terrible Elazığ really is. Wow. Proposing much. Easy to you two, let's just head inside the research station. I didn't have to do anything, that one did it. Right. Got an item here. Citrus berry. There's an item next to the door. I just seen it. Wow. Are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area 0. 87 years ago. So why there are beds? Look like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. True. Dillikins, if you will be kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using the central panel. Okay. Do you want to press the button to disable one of the locks? Yes. You heard the professor's better press it. Lock disabled. 3 of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining resource stations. Alright, and that means we can go ahead and rest here. And go ahead and heal about Pokemon actually while at it. Your max caliber in the rest of your party is 4 of energy again. That means we actually gonna be ending this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking the series so far, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also ding on the bell. You get notified every single time that I do upload a video. We are in the Raid of Paldea. We're gonna be pushing on into the next episode. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.